Publishes up, don't really matter, I guess. Oh, turn the other way.
We will see at the end. Yeah, I want to talk to you for just a minute at the end.
Yeah. You go nowhere. Thinking about selling, but I'm not sure.
Today?
If I feel like it, I guess it, yeah. Like just do a pop-up, but I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on how long it takes us to get through this little folio. I guess. Oh. Could use get my distress ink. Yeah, I'm still not ready sure, yes.
I could have added that to this.
Yeah. Apparently.
Hi, Joanne. Nikia's digging around.
Hi, ladies. Yeah, I ain't never ready for nothing. We already know this about me, and I ain't doing nothing to change either. What is that?
Hi, Terry. Thanks for coming. Can you guys hear us? Oh, distress ink. She says,
Hi.
Scrapbook paper.
How you guys today? I did nothing all day. You want the truth? I woke up, got my niece on the bus, and went back to bed. That's what I did.
We went and got Kenny hearing aids, so that was kind of exciting.
Kind of. Who wants to go do that? Oh, I see. We got Joanne and Terry and Dawn.
Been so long since I crafted. I got to find everything again.
How is he doing, Joanne? Yeah. Terry, that's yucky. I hate cleaning. I had to though as soon as I've been busy the past couple weeks because my back was out, so I wasn't able to do all that, and I was like, I couldn't even stay in my house anymore. It was absolutely disgusting. I live with 2 males. Can you imagine?
Oh, that's right. Joanne's husband I haven't been around much. He's in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We don't gotta wait. We can get started. They can rewatch if they want to.
Yep.
So you think some scrapbook paper? It's up to you if you want it double-sided or not. Mine's going to be because that's what I pulled out, but it's no biggie. Let me see. So I tried to get measurements on the things for you. Except I got a hot mess going on here.
You got all your dimensions written down. Maybe it requires paper too.
Well, it's gonna fasten them together with doohickeys, but I didn't get that far either. So I was gonna use Velcro to fasten it down so that I could flip it, you know what I mean, so that all my stuff would stay together, but I didn't. All right, so your first piece is going to be 5 14/16 by 8 7/16.
5 14/16.
So it's 2 notches after the 3/4 mark.
Yeah, by what though?
By 8 7/16.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be like this.
So it's going to be, so the long wise needs to be.
Yeah, so you're going to want to cut the 8 7/16 on the top. That way you're, when it folds over, Oh, that's sharp. So my 8 and 7/16 can be up here. Let's see, 4, 8, 7. And 5 and 14. Oh, I had to my gun for me. Oh, and I need glue too. Oh crap. Oh, anyway, cut that. Let me get my bone folder and glue somewhere. Hello.
Oh man, I already screwed it up. How did they do that?
That's okay.
8 and
We'll
7/16.
go slow. Where is it? Oh,
6, 8. Right there. 5.
yeah, I could even just use
4. 2, 4, 6, 14. That's a little piece.
Oh no. Her husband has the flu. So take this.
Oh gosh.
And what you want to do is about an inch from the top or on the side, about an inch in, just fold it. It's going to be the flap for your folio. It's a big bone folder. I don't know where I got it. Let's see which one it is. I might want to be very pliable. And then nothing because I don't want my stuff's out. I did my scissors. And then just cut your little triangle thing in there because you don't want to. That's just where your flap's going to be, so it doesn't have to be perfect or anything, as long as you can't see it.
This was on the side, right?
Yep, on the side.
An inch. About an inch.
Yeah, about an inch. Hey, Lena.
Hey, Lena.
Along with us, we just did cut a piece of paper, 5 and 14/16 on the short on this side, and 8 and 7/16 across the top. And then fold an inch over here on the side. And just trim right there for your cuts. All right, and when you're done with that, you just fold it over into your flap. Make sure your flap can fold, so don't go too far. All right, and I don't know where my glue is at, so I'm going to use this. This is going to get, let's see, this is going to get glued or whatever, however you do it. Right. That's why I said it really didn't matter if you have two-sided on some of this.
So why are we putting that glue down?
Because you're gonna fold it over. This is gonna be like this. If you have real thick cardstock paper, then you could probably get away with just cutting this little piece here, but or thin paper, you just fold it over that way, it makes it a little thicker. That's just how I have my things. So, all right. Just trust my little doodaddy here.
Okay. So this is gonna be solid. This piece. It's gonna be glued down.
What you mean?
Kind of see your piece. So it's glued.
It's glued, and so you fold it in half to the flap, like to the
Yeah.
flap. Yeah, and then glue it down.
And that doesn't open. Or no, that's gonna be
No,
tighter.
like I
Okay.
said, if you had thinner paper, it makes sense because it will be thicker. You know what I mean? If you had just thin paper, then it would make this thick, and but you could have gotten away with, if you have thicker cardstock paper, you could have gotten away with just cutting this piece here.
Okay, and the flap is gonna be out, or it's gonna be out, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's on the outside.
All right. What's everybody doing? Joanne, yeah, your husband. That's a lot.
Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, that does suck. I'd help if I could. Can't even help myself, but I would try.
Yeah, yeah. I think we'd all be there for each other if we just need our own little community.
Sucks, yeah. I forget if that's gonna be seen. Okay. So that's the first piece of our folio here. All right. And then the second piece, I think it was my same thing, but I'll just make it up, do it the other way. Again, this is going to be kind of the same thing. So if you wanted to do half that size, if you have thick paper, but this is going to be, that's good enough. It's not cut enough piece of paper. It's going to be 7 and 11/16 by 6, or I'm sorry. Let me just check that. Just hold, please.
Is that Prima paper you have? They're asking.
Is it what?
Prima?
No, I don't think so. Y'all, don't y'all know better than to ask me questions? I have no idea.
I've got stuff for a little bit.
I don't see a brand on it. I mean,
I'll probably end up watching it, Alina, too, because I think I'll go too fast for me.
does it? Yes, it's Prima. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, well, good to know. I have no idea.
Doesn't say if they're at the top on either side.
No.
No.
No. So 7 and 11/16. That must be 6 and yeah. Okay, so yeah, 6. All right. So I'm sorry. So across the top is 7 and 11/16.
Okay.
I'm doing it again over here. Did this, I'm all confusing myself. So across the top, 7 and 16 by 6 and 11/16.
Okay. I'm going to be Alina. I'm just going to watch and write down notes.
Why?
Yeah.
Not gonna do it with us?
I'm doing it with you. I got the first one done. I'm afraid I don't want to mess it up. So I'm making it across the top. This is going to be the top over here.
Now this one, so we're gonna want the flap here. I feel bad because I could just tell you guys to cut this in half, and Well, it's from this right side. You want to go over 3 13/16 and down an inch. You know what I mean? So like, oh, where's mine? So I said, I mean, like I said, I have it for like thinner paper. That's why it's set up like that. But what the heck did I do with mine? Oh, I'll just measure it on here. I don't know where my ruler went. So from this side over, so I want to go about 3 13/16. So line up there. 3 13/16 is about right there. There's no mark. I'm not even moving. How's stuff disappearing over here? So about right there. And I'm just going to cut down about an inch. So we'll just kind of guesstimate there. And then I'm going to cut that little piece out. Let's see. Chop my fingers off. That's what. Scissors. See. I'm going to finish with my scissors. I'll finish it on in the first place. Anyway, I'm going to cut this little piece off here. Okay. It kind of looks like a file holder, little piece right there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but about that. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fold this. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to fold mine, fold it in half. Use this piece off there. And then do the same thing. Cut so that you have your tabs. Okay, here, I'll fold that down. And you're going to glue it again. How's everybody's weather today?
It's beautiful here.
It's nice here today, which never ever happens.
$84 and sunny.
It's sunny here, which that I'm telling you, in Pennsylvania, just never happens.
Elena says it's stormy.
Oh, yeah. Crappy weather. Pennsylvania just sucks. What's going on here?
Guys, I'm so excited. I got all my stuff put away.
That's awesome.
So now I can just play. I don't know when I'm going to sell again. It might be the end of the year. I don't know.
That's really awesome. I'm jealous.
I mean,
I like selling, but I want to be able to do stuff too.
Yeah, it just takes over.
God,
If my husband starts to work like he's supposed to.
That's awesome, though. I'm glad for you.
Hey, April.
Hey.
We're just watching Nikia make a folio. She gave us all the measurements so far.
I've only cut 2 pieces of paper.
Give me the finger.
You're off today, huh? Or do you work later or something? Did you? And we got our 2 pieces here. No, I told you I can't mute, so I'm sorry you guys have to listen to my dogs. Normally I could yell at them, but I can't
You're
mute
at
y'all.
work.
That's exactly what I didn't want to do.
Where do you work, April? Like what kind of business? I have
Oh,
no
she's a
clue.
nurse.
Huh?
She's a nurse.
Oh, she's a nurse.
So what I wanted to do, this was going to be, I totally messed this up, is what I did. You want to do that? I mean, this is correct, but the thing is, like, there's going to be a piece of paper here. I do that wrong too. Huh. Well, I might as well just do my whole thing upside down. I'll just work it backwards, I guess. Because look, this is going to be upside down, and this is going to be upside down. So is yours. Depending on what paper you got. Lordy, lordy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work it upside down. So this will
Well,
flip out this
the
way instead of the
dimensions
other
of
way.
how to do it. So
What's that?
have the dimensions of how to do it. And
Yeah, I guess it's hard when you got paper that's not just like a
yeah.
design or something.
Directional.
Since I did everything on, this kind of paper, I just totally didn't really think about it.
Oh, I bet you're a great nurse with that personality you got.
Oh, I know her patients love her.
I can
So,
only imagine.
I get to this. I want a piece of paper that might have like writing on it or something, like lines for writing or like this, like a note. A little bit small, but I use it anyway.
Hey, J-Mac. We're just watching
What
Nikia
the heck? We'll just use this.
make a
So
little folio.
my thing's a little bit small, but the measurements of this is 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. Hey, J Mac. I'm gonna say I'm gonna use it, but let me see if it's gonna work. So, because this is gonna be the piece that your folio comes off of. So the folio was supposed to come open from this side, but since I messed it up, it's gonna go from this side. And this would be bigger, which is what's that?
4 1/4 by what?
6 1/2. So I kind of want that. Yeah, maybe I'll change it because I want it to be bigger. I want it to be a bigger piece. I'll find something else.
Hi, Aaron.
How about this piece? Because that looks like I can still write on that. It's got flowers everywhere. Ish. Flowers everywhere. So 4 1/4.
Thanks for coming, Aaron. We're just watching Nikia make this folio. And visiting. What box did you get, April? Your husband was shocked with. You have a lot of Happy Mail, don't you? To me, Happy Mail was when you gifted. That's what but people call it Happy Mail, I guess now, just anything craft related, even if they bought it. But we just tell our husbands that we have lots of friends. My
I mean,
husband's
lots
never
of
says anything.
gifts.
Yeah, my husband never says anything. I don't have to pull that. But
Okay. So I've set my piece. So pop that over there. And then what you're going to do is glue your little piecey here. I'm sorry about my dogs again, like the 500th time. I can't see, so hoping this doesn't go on my stuff here. Oh, be quiet for love of Pete. And like center this piece in here. Kind of like that.
oh, she says the box from Nikia and her medical pages.
Oh, good. I forgot a book. I noticed the other day, so I'll send it in your next thing. Well, that kind of should be a little bit more, but oh well. And then this one is going to go off the top. One here. I have my mat down, but I don't feel like doing it. Okay, so with this, so it was supposed to be like, so you can see. So this is actually upside down, which is not what I wanted. So, but if you just use one piece of paper, like I can always go up and put something in here, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I can glue something on there, but anyhow, so now you have those pieces, all right? And that's going to be that part of it.
Cute.
Right, then,
Wait, there's more.
I know we're going to do the inside. Oh, we don't have to.
Oh, we do it.
So you're going to need a tag. Again, if you're using thinner paper, this is what I have this made for. So if you want the dimensions of just this, instead of folding it, I could give that to you right quick, and then you don't have to waste your paper.
Okay.
So the dimensions on this will be about 2 and I don't know 10/16 by about 5 3/4.
So that's really 2 5/8, right?
So it's
2 5/8.
oh, did I do that wrong?
I'm just breaking it down.
No, you don't have to break it down. I think that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you take, never mind. Keep going.
Yeah, in half. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
anyhow.
Yeah.
And really, you can make that however you want. It's gonna go right inside. It's gonna go in here, so you can make it thin or big or whatever. But I'm making a large. It's gonna be a large pocket, large tag. I mean, let me find something. Something.
So she's making her do math, Mary. So those measurements you gave, that's not the double measurement. We would double it in width if we wanted. Because the way you have yours folded,
Yeah,
we would just double it, right?
just on the one side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So I am just going to. Well, if I put it like that, I'm not gonna be able to. If I do it like, I don't like all these flowers. I need some. I don't know. I don't think this kit thing here is for me, honestly. Okay, here, maybe we'll do that. Use this for my notes on the back, something like that.
It's really pretty paper.
It is, but it's all flowery. I don't know that I like all that flower stuff. Not sure. Limited.
You didn't get my text. No clue where. I was all over the place.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's all right. It's got to be somewhere.
Not sitting anywhere in plain sight.
I don't know. All right, thanks.
I went out in the garage and look.
It's no big deal. I'm gonna use this as my thingy, but just cut your sides. Make your little tag piece there. And it's gonna be like that. There you go. So there's that. Now we need a pocket for here, which I want a large pocket, and I'm not sure if I have that cut for that already or not. But you can make the pocket as big as you want. So how about I'm gonna make a tall pocket.
Susie Allen says, "Hi, Nikia."
Hey, Susie. How are you?
Hi, Susie. I'm not Nikia, but I'm saying hi anyway. This is
I'm
Mary.
just hanging out, making a folio, having liquid dinner.
Kenny's barbecuing tonight too.
What's up?
Kenny's barbecuing tonight also.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Nice. What are y'all up to today? April's getting off work. Terry's cleaning her kitchen.
Clean her kitchen. I don't know which is worse. I guess getting off work, huh?
Well, now we have an excuse.
Nice
She has an
too.
excuse to take a break.
Yeah.
Shouldn't put that there.
I need to do that. Like take my pans out of the cupboards and wipe down the cupboards and stuff because they get all.
Did you put them in boxes right now?
I don't know. I'll look for later, but no big deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want any mushrooms? I got mushrooms.
No thanks.
Susie says she absolutely loved her package.
Good. Good.
And Jane Matt says nothing is not for sissies.
What is? Oh, mathing. If you wanted to give it a pretty border up here, you could stamp or give a little cut there. I'm not going to, but you could. I didn't get my thing all the way over here, so kind of glad I used this tape thing. This tape
Thank you,
runner.
Susie.
Oh, that just fits. Then you're gonna want to cut a piece of. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. So you're just gonna want to cut. I'll tell you, you don't have to use these dimensions. It's gonna go on here like this. It's gonna be a little tab. So you don't have to use my dimensions. I have 1.5 by 1 2/16. If you want the dimensions, but like I said, you don't have to have them.
Okay.
You're just gonna cut that, and then I'm gonna use a hole punch just to make it like a ticket. Except I can't find my big puncher, so we'll see how this works. Might have to get like my little puncher thing. That's the middle. You can't even tell. It looks like put a little hole there. It's gonna look like a little ticket. But like I said, I didn't have my big one, so I don't know. I hope that's straight. You tell it's a ticket. Maybe, maybe not. Put that on there for my tab. Keep that tab there for that.
That's cute. And it matches.
And then let's ticket. Then we need. Oh, that's my left inside pocket, which we already got. Then we need a pocket for up here. So find something to. Maybe I use a horse. No, I'll end up cutting off his face. Move this side. That's cute. How about a lot of words? That'll be cute. That'll be cute.
I like that.
Turn it on the sides a little bit. It's a little much, but that's okay. Turn the top down some. Oh, I need a little bit bigger also. Oh. No, that's enough for me. Oh, I forgot to do my ticket. That's or so. So Prima, huh? No idea where I got this set up. Probably at one of my great craft. There's
Susie,
a
I don't plan to sell for a while.
what she said.
Well, Susie asked when I was having a sale. I was saying I'm hoping if my husband starts work, I don't have to sell for a while. That's cute, Nikia. Really cute.
Thanks.
Did you make that up by yourself?
No, I got it from somewhere, but I
You
couldn't
had to
tell
take
you.
pictures.
Probably should go look it up and see where I got it from. Give people credit. I think this is the folio, the type folio I used out of my one spell book. So I'd have to go back and see because I got a folio, a spooky folio somewhere. And so I'm kind of using the same setup basically, just not with spooky stuff. But I have it in my Etsy, so I could always go back and see. Okay. Not so far. And then maybe some, how about a band? I think it goes across here. That blends in too much. Need a belly band on here. Some sort. See if I can find something that's not, doesn't blend in with all this. Like it's like too busy for me. It's kind of plain. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to make up my mind on this. Yeah, let's use that. So I need a little belly band here. Excuse me. That's probably too thick. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little too thick for my liking. Okay, so
It's so cute.
I love flip floppies. Well, then you can just keep adding floppies on if you want. Flippies. They might be in the car too.
I just looked
Oh, did you?
under the seat. Under the seat.
And then I was out in the garage, and that was it.
I went out in the garage and looked.
Well, I don't know then. I'll find it.
What happened to the bedroom?
I'll find it later. I didn't go up there with it. So, oops. I'm gonna put this a little bit off center here. Oh, see? And then I need three. I need three. So 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. Three. You need three of those. So no. What are you doing? It's not in here. Go away. Please. You're making me lose my concentration. Bye. Oh, these are pretty. Hello. These three can be different. That's what I was looking at. If I wanted to make three different, these three different doodad, which I kind of do. So,
So
maybe
the 3
I'll do-
things you're making now, what are they? The tags?
So yeah, so well, they're not the tags, so they're like little fold inserts. So they're gonna be like that, and you can glue it if you want. I'm just gonna keep mine open for journaling on the inside, but feel like that, and I'm gonna put a little
Oh,
tag.
and then put them through the belly band?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
put
okay.
3 of those through here. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Okay. So, but I think I want to use. Oh no, I need something to where I can write on the back. That's gonna be too dark. It's one-sided and now they're eating them. Oh, this might. Oh no, it won't. Stupid cow. Maybe I could just get the doggies' faces. Let's see. We'll try. Get their faces. That's it. Oh, they're not dog. Oh yeah, it's a dog and some sheep.
Well, that's cute too.
Oh look, I got both. Oh, they got in there. I like this side better, I think.
I love that.
So it's gonna go here. So what I'll do is I'll leave that there and I'll put my. Oh, I guess. I want to take up some of that space. I still can. All right. So I'll be like that. Actually,
What are you thinking?
oh, I'm thinking that I don't want all the space here. So if I just cut this in half and put my things here. So you don't have to. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
half mine. I'm going to half it because because I want to take up this space since I cut it. And I'm going to do that I'm going to make little tabs. I'm going to put it on the sides of these.
Oh, I see.
So instead of making it one long piece, I can still journal on it. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
open. So I'm going to do that. And I just need one more piece. So maybe this piece in the middle.
So I was just thinking, Joanne, you must be exhausted because Not easy when your husbands are sick or in
No,
the hospital, or it's very draining.
Derek doesn't even get sick, but he always thinks he is. He's a hypochondriac. Yes.
Sometimes I used to say, not now, but I used to say, I'd rather be sick myself than have to put up. You're so dramatic.
Guys they are. They're so whiny. That's the truth. They are so whiny. There's a salt piece in it. So now I got 3 pieces. Now I need to cut 3 little tabbies. So you just make a square or a little bit of a rectangle, a small little rectangle. I have 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. And do 3 of those
Yeah.
for your little tabbies. So where'd my little goats go? So I'm going to switch that right over there. That's what I'm going to do. Scissors.
Susie says, can you imagine if they had to give birth? No.
No, hell no. It's not even a thought. They would just die. You ever see the videos where they put the electric
Oh, for this.
defense units on their stomachs and turn them?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Watching them look so stupid. I hate using scissors because I can't for the life of me cut straight.
I can't either. I have
I'm
to
gonna
use.
try, but pretend I'm cutting straight. I really ain't. It's a good thing it's a tab. You won't be able to tell, but you won't be able to see it. This little trimmy trim. Anyway, fold them in half. That one looks to be okay. This one, I'll trim there. It's so nice out today. I know I already said it, but I can't help it, you guys. I live in Pennsylvania. It just is awful. We never have nice days. And I slept it away.
I think our summer's pretty much here.
And then in the folded corner part, then you just go and cut a little snippet there. Another little snippet. That way when you open up, it's like a little tabby.
Yeah.
There you go. So, I'll do that to these. This is where the glue comes in better, I guess, because my roller is going to be too thick. Excuse me.
Nikia, have you always been kind of like artistic or creative? I guess I should say creative.
And nope.
Not till you just a couple years ago just
Never.
found this.
Yep, that's exactly it. I'm just not. My mom is,
So it's probably back there. You just hadn't found it yet.
I guess. We do have artists in our family.
I just got a dog walking across the street.
I forgot to ink my doodads here. Hate that. My God. What are your dogs barking at? Neighbors.
My husband's outside, so he let
Oh, is he home?
Sammy out, and my neighbor down on the end will come down and let me know my dog's out. Not because he cares, but it's
Gotcha.
because he worries about the dog. My
Yeah.
husband's like, she's fine.
She has the cutest little rat dog I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
There
that's
we go.
Lucy. Lucy.
I
She's
just
so
love her, Lucy.
round as she is long.
She was my buddy. She was my buddy while I was there.
Yeah.
Although Oliver wanted to just suck all the
Life out of
attention.
you.
Suck all the attention
Yeah.
away from the other dogs.
Oliver is my Frenchie. The other two are rescues. She's going to go over to the guys that just drove up, the work crew. See what they'll do. Mick Mouse says, I sit in a valley surrounded by mountains, so our spring lasts until the end of May. We don't start getting hot until June. It's 61 here today. Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah. Ugh. I guess I shouldn't complain about Pennsylvania then. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are you at, Terry? Sounds pretty, that's for sure. Oh, Southern Idaho.
Southern Idaho. That is one state I've never been. Bruce?
My son is moving to Montana in June.
What was that? So get that.
So we'll probably go through.
And then what else shall we do here? Why not? Put some. Trying to think how. What I want to do. That's a pocket. Look at this here. Do some lace, a pocket.
Oh, lace.
A pocket. Oh no, I did the inside of that spot. Oh, where's my writing piece? Oh,
His wife's brother has a place there. They bought a store and some cabins or something. So they're going to live right there for a while.
what do I want?
They ordered a 42 and a half foot fifth wheel. It's supposed to get delivered to Idaho. And I guess they take it from there. But they're going to live in that for a while. She's going to homeschool her kids. It's totally, it's called Corum, Corum. And it's, I think he says like 500 people. Yeah. But it's right at the entrance. I think it's 7 miles from the entrance to the park, Glacier Park. So I don't know my geography or anything, but and I'm not sure that's where he's going to live for now. I don't know that that's where he'll stay, but
Let's cut some little circles here. You can use a little bit bigger if you have it.
That's what you're talking about, the 1-inch punch. Those are cute. I never thought of that. I'm just not. I don't have that creative.
You can
gene.
layer it with lace or I don't know, whatever. I don't have any lace pulled out, so I won't be using any. And then there's a whole bunch of these little doodaddies, so maybe I can find some little things to. I'd use words or something. If I had something to. Oh, there's 3 little. Yeah, put the butterfly in the middle and put these like that. Maybe something bigger than a butterfly, something doesn't crack in. Huh. Oh, or the heart, or whatever this is. Egg, maybe. Yeah. What do you think, butterfly or the vase? I think the vase kind of covers it up too much, but what do you think?
Let me see the other one real quick.
It kind of covers up my thing. I'm not sure I like that at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one covers it up. Yeah.
I just need something small. Well, yeah, I could just do like that and have it. See, I need that to be thicker. Leave it to where you can still see it. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can still see it if I move it down some. Should I just do all words?
Yeah. I like it.
It's good
I
to
like
me.
it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that looks good. Are these stickers?
Scrapbook Sage says she's making a business journal out of some fun summer digis.
Ooh. Sounds fun. Oh, they're already stickers. Huh. How
Nice.
about that? How about that, y'all? I'm new. Well, I don't want the sticker part because it's too much.
Oh, bye, Susie. Thank you for coming.
Bye, Susie. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a great night.
Thanks for popping in. And I'll say we need something to pop in there. We need a little card. And it's all different.
Great job on that, Nikia. It's so cute.
Thanks. Very easy. Oh, here. Want to use the cow? Let's use the cow. Let's use the cow. Let's get on that.
Bye, J Mac. Thanks for coming.
See you, J-Mac.
Enjoy your evening.
Have a good night, y'all.
Alina, I might be writing you about these dolls I told you about.
Oh, yeah, the creepy dolls.
Did I send you a picture?
The creepy dolls.
What's the crazy dolls?
Creepy. The creepy dolls. I don't know.
Any dolls?
What's that?
Any dolls?
Well, I don't think that's going to work as my tag. Because my innies are too. I'm going to have to cut off his face or his butt or the farmer part. Yeah, we can't use that. I'll have to use it somewhere else. Well, crap. It's going to be too wide. About. God, all these flowers everywhere. Driving me crazy. Oh, please. Crazy flowers.
I recognize that.
What's that?
Terry is the one that knew it was Prima. Now that I see that more of the farm stuff, I recognize this at an older. Is that,
Okay.
I'm not sure, but is that called like Farm Almanac or something?
Are you asking me?
No, I was asking Terry if she's still here.
Okay, good, because I got it.
I know they had one. I think it was called Farm Almanac. That was really a long time ago.
Well, this is probably really old. Because that's definitely something that would be me.
Oh, I should know.
Not too big. I need to probably waste all my things trying to get it in here, but oh, how pretty that is, actually. Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll do it as a layer or something.
My phone.
Whoop, whoop, it does.
Concrete Farm. Okay. It really is pretty. That farm is really old. Like more than 10 years. I'm thinking because I remember I sold it.
Yeah.
It
We
was-
have a there's a place up near Pittsburgh that these ladies there's about I don't know, I want to say like 6 sellers or something, and they have a sale twice a year out of their garage.
Oh,
Huge. And they do buy all all kinds of good stuff. And I don't. So that's where I get this stuff from. Most of
nice.
it.
Yeah.
It's worse than an estate sale, let me tell you what. And it is all women, and let me tell you what.
Oh, fighting for it?
Oh my God. I'm like, listen, y'all can have it. You want it that bad. You can have it. Since there's all eggs there, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little egg.
The scrapbook store I go to has a, I don't know if they have it this year, a used, you can sign up and bring all your used craft stuff.
Oh yeah.
And of course, they get a percentage of what you sell. But
Well,
I think it's
together.
kind of, I haven't been, but I can only imagine.
All right, so I got those two sides. Now I need to make this. I need to pretty this up somehow.
I went to, what do you call that? The day after Thanksgiving, where everybody shops.
Black Friday.
Once. Never again. I'll pay the $5 extra for that.
Yeah, we used to go every year. Me and my sisters would go. We used to have so much fun. We'd push each other around in the buggy. Then you'd
Oh
see
yeah,
us
I have
sleeping
something
in the
around
buggy.
it just to try to go. I went with my sister-in-law at the time, and it was crazy. Of course, we went to Walmart. That's where she wanted to go. So I guess
Yeah, us too. I don't have any lace right here. I was wanting to. Where'd that cow go? Over here.
Terry says, once is enough. I got pushed into a human-sized box of towels, and no one tried to help me. Just stared at me. They probably just like ran right over you.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I know that was it. That was a long time ago.
That's funny. Yeah. I stood outside of a Toys R Us for my kids one year for hours. All night.
All night.
All night.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yep.
Now you
You
just
had to be like 50th in line or something.
now you just order it from the internet,
All night.
And people would do that to get the newest iPhone. It's like, wait 2 weeks and you
No, I don't.
I just can't imagine doing that, camping out. I mean, I guess maybe it could be fun if you were younger and had a group or something. I don't know.
Right. Well, it was fun when we were younger. That's for sure. But now, yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Well, actually, in the last 20 years, I don't know, it's just gonna have to be pretty full. What else?
Oh, that's cute. Cute little cow.
So we got that decorated and that decorated. Oh, I got nothing here.
I like that gold egg up there.
I need a little pocket. I need something over here. I just can't get over all these flowers. This is driving me batty. It is, for real.
I take it you don't use flowers.
It's not that I mind them. I just feel like this. I just feel like it's much. There's much. Ouch. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Wonder. I guess it doesn't have to have a pocket. If I had lace here, it'd be so much easier.
Is that like a menu there or a book? What is
It looks like a book page, yeah.
kind of
It's
cute
like
by
a book
itself.
page.
Like an
This
index.
needs to be thicker. I'm not liking this tall. I think I need another piece of paper. Make it thicker. But yeah, you could just keep adding whatever to make more flippies if you wanted.
Yeah, you can just keep going, huh?
Yeah. I'm not making dinner. I'm not doing anything.
Do what?
I'm not making dinner. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, me either tonight. I've been doing it though.
I'm sitting.
Oh, I quit. Elena, when you said you were gonna, I couldn't keep up. I got one page done. I said earlier I'm gonna do like Elena. I'm gonna go back and watch. I go back and watch it.
I know. I was like, why? I would have went slower. I ain't in no hurry to go do anything. There,
know,
that
but-
stays a lot better.
I just pulled out different pieces of paper. I didn't think of making that,
Maybe I'll just do a little collage piece or something. Oh. Maybe I won't do anything.
April's home. Yay.
Woohoo! Maybe I'll just leave that and just make a little window in there. Could leave it for a tuck spot. And then when it's not too thick, I'll just leave it and then I can just write a note on it.
April, now do you have to fix dinner?
What's up?
I asked April, now do you have to fix dinner?
Her husband probably cooks.
Elena got interrupted again with her phone.
Aw.
I don't have people that call me. I guess I'm lucky. Once in a while, it'll be my husband, or that's usually him, if anybody.
Hmm.
No, thank God, she says.
What's up?
She says he does dinner. That's
I
nice.
thought she did say that before. Oh,
Oh,
see.
baby's gone fishing. Yay.
Figure that as it is. I'll leave that open just in case I want to make it a pocket. Oops. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes, was fun. Very simple.
Right after Easter, I'm tired, and we're just going to have egg salad sandwiches, says Elena.
Oh, that sounds delicious, actually.
I started watching this lady yesterday on, a video on, I think it's probably Facebook. And she's talking about making what you call it? An egg pasta salad. An egg pasta salad. So,
You know what? King's, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but King's used to have a uh a pasta salad, a chicken pasta salad. So you get the rotini noodles and grilled chicken and cucumbers, I think, some broccoli. You throw it all on there, and then you get the red wine vinaigrette dressing.
yeah.
Let me tell you what, that was delicious. That's been my new kick that I
Well, I
forgot
was
about.
thinking, that sounds really good because I liked everything that was in it. This lady
Oh,
says.
it's
And what's
delicious.
the difference between that and macaroni salad? I thought
What
nothing.
is it?
What she was doing, she was calling it an egg salad. I mean, my macaroni salad would have been the same thing. Maybe there was a few more eggs in it. You know what I'm saying? But a macaroni
Mm.
salad had everything that she was putting in her egg salad, but she was just calling it an egg pasta. So when you
Uh,
add the vinaigrette, probably because that was really good with the chicken too, huh?
oh my god, it is so good. It's seriously one of my favorites. And
It's King's, the
King's,
grocery store.
they stopped making a long time ago. They stopped selling it, and
Oh.
we don't have any Kings around. I mean, I don't know if they all closed, but I know ours did.
Was that a grocery store?
No, King's restaurant. Did you guys
Oh,
have King's family restaurant? No?
no, no.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's only this side, or maybe it's only certain states. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alina would tell me. She might know if that was a thing. Or if it's just a
Yeah, price
Pennsylvania
of eggs. I
thing.
could have gotten steak, but wanted something different. I know I bought 4 dozen eggs so my grandkids could color them. I got the cheapest ones I could at Walmart, but still, like $28, I think. And all we did was color them, and they hit them, and because I was afraid to eat them after they'd been out. But the ones that like cracked or something, I kept, and they're still in my fridge.
All right.
I don't know how long you can keep them after you boil them.
Eggs? I
Yeah,
think eggs are good for a while. I know they're good without cooking them for a while.
yeah, I know that. But
I think they're still good. Maybe I just want to layer this.
oh, like a week. Okay.
What's up?
She said it's about a week cooked.
Oh, after it's cooked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I cooked them Friday.
Oh gosh. Mm. Again, I'll just keep this open.
Gonna get you to put a flower on there?
You want me to put flour on it?
No, the one you're doing now has a flower.
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna kind of. I left this side open in case I want to put something in it, but. Oh, I forgot to stink. I hate it when I do that. I always forget to ink. Figures. Upside down, backwards, no ink.
With grilled asparagus.
I love asparagus and salmon. Yum. I guess I ain't coming off the hell with it.
No, I don't do fish.
You don't. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't like fish. That's crazy. I could eat seafood all day.
I like. Well, to me, salmon isn't seafood. We get it out of the river.
What's not?
We get salmon out of the river. Where do you get salmon? Salmon come from in the sea too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. We people around here, they go to the Sacramento River and go salmon fishing upstream,
Oh, yeah. It comes out of the
downstream,
water.
whatever it is.
Yasm.
I live right on the Sacramento River, like it's a mile. That's a big thing, fishing. In fact, my neighbors, I tell you about my little 80 some year old neighbors across the street. They got their boat out. She was supposed to go to a sorority meeting on Monday. She goes, but I'm going to go fishing with my husband. So they went yesterday and they went out today. I think they go striper fishing.
Oh, that's cool.
It is.
I am not a fisher. I'm not. That's not for me. Derek's going to Tennessee. I think he's leaving on my birthday, actually, the 10th. And what do we want there?
What's he getting? A fishing trip?
Yeah, he's going on a fishing trip. With my daughter's boyfriend and his dad.
Oh, nice.
Does that blend too much? Need something poppy. Does that pop? I think that's better. Or this one. Yeah,
You're so good at putting this together.
I'll just use this one because it's popping. Got the gold that'll pop out. Little flickety. What do you think?
I think it's gorgeous. It's so cute.
Is that good?
Very cute.
And then what I did was, the back, you can cover this up and decorate it if you want. But I had actually, when I did mine in my spell book, I actually, I glued this and then glued it into a page. So it just, so it didn't actually come out.
Yeah. That's nice. Very cute. Yeah.
There you go. And even, I don't like that being plain, but, you could even find little something to stick in there. I don't know.
Nice.
Easy
Thank you.
peasy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Applause. It has a little button. Applause.
Does anybody want it? I'll pop it in your next box. Come eat, y'all. I should put that in there. Come eat, y'all.
I have eaten that, Alina. Camping. I have.
What's that?
Alina said she would like it.
Alina?
Yeah.
All
She
right.
said she's been trout fishing, eating trout. I have eaten that in the past.
Miss Lena.
Is that a dog or a cow?
Cow. The
'Cause I
cow?
think
Oh,
I did with ice cream.
these are doggies. A dog and a sheep or a llama or whatever it is. I don't know what they are. Goats. Dogs and goats. Squirrels. And the cow. Cow's on the inside. I stuck a cow right there. Oh, I left this open, so why don't we just stick a tag in there too? It's too tall. Make this a tag.
She's oh, thank goodness.
Didn't I leave it open? I thought. I thought I did the other side. I did. Well, that ain't gonna work. I'll still make a tag out of it. Oops. Well, it's a messed up tag.
My husband's supposed to be barbecuing beef, or not, yeah, smoking it, I should say.
Smoking it.
Yes. We call them
Mm.
tri-tips. I forgot what you guys call them, something else. Sirloin, maybe, or it's the way they cut it. Or
Sirloin, yeah. Sirloin.
Hi, Carol. Thanks for popping in.
She had her girls over tonight.
Oh,
So they were eating dinner.
that's nice.
I can never cut this right. Ever. Oh well. The things are crooked, so why can't my tag be crooked?
What
That's good to me.
is tri-tip? Also known
It's like
as?
it's a sirloin.
The tri-tip steak is known by several names, such as the Newport steak, the Santa Maria steak, the triangle tip, the triangle steak, the bottom sirloin butt, the California cut, or the sirloin tip.
There you go.
What is a sirloin? So I just made a little folio, Carol. Yeah, she had the grands over for dinner.
Oh, nice. What'd you make, Carol? You always make something good.
All right, let's get on to Miss Alina.
Oh, Dawn knows what it is. Yeah.
It's like beef tips and noodles. We put them over egg noodles and gravy.
Oh, ours we just cook and slice up thin and eat it like that, or in sandwiches, or
So we just cut it in little pieces and cook some egg noodles. Throw it over top of that and some brown gravy.
Hmm.
Yum yum. I think I'm gonna make my chicken pasta salad tonight. That's what I feel like.
You're craving that now.
Yeah, I gotta go get some more red wine vinaigrette. Kraft makes. I mean, I don't know who else makes it, but the Kraft one is pretty good.
Alina said she's a firm believer in one pot or one pan dinners. I know those sheet pan dinners. You just throw everything on the
Yep.
cookie sheet or whatever and throw in the oven.
No doubt. But
Wow,
that sounds
21
good.
pounds, 21 pounds of meat for under $50.
What's that?
Scrapbook Sage
21
Dawn.
pounds of meat for under $50. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty
It's
good.
really good. Yeah.
Derek just informed me that he's getting half a pig.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I said, okay. I mean, not that we eat that much pork, so I'm not really sure why. I said,
I think you're
I'd much rather have half a cow.
I know. I think that's probably my favorite meat, pork. I
Oh
love
yeah.
Italian sausage. I love Italian
I don't
sausage.
really have a favorite meat, to be honest. I'd rather eat seafood.
I think Italian sausage is one of my favorite things. I mean, like, I use it a lot of times instead of hamburger for dishes.
Mm, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just
Crock
not a.
pot, yeah. Working mom's best friend.
I do like some filet though myself. Mm. Oh, look, I have all this extra scrap stuff. I'm gonna do with it.
I tried tip now. It's like 30, like almost $40, I think.
I don't
30
know. I don't
something
grocery shop. I don't grocery shop either. Derek does that too. No, I have no idea.
Yeah, expensive now. I had these from, I had put rub on them, and then I put them in, this, I call them steel mill bags. I don't know if that's still what they're called, from last fall, so we need to eat them.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm good. I don't like cooking. I'd rather do dishes.
My daughter-in-law cooks with her Instapot all the time. I have one. I want to learn
I
to
have
use
one. I tried to use it once. Didn't work out so well.
it once.
I also have a mixer, and I have all kinds of stuff that makes good stuff, but I just can't do it.
You can't do it. You don't like to do it, or
No, I don't know how to use nothing. Kind of like my sewing machine. It just sits there, looks pretty.
oh. Well, if I'm in the mood, I don't mind cooking,
It's dusty.
but I don't
Right
like to
back in the
have.
box. Just stick it right back in the box.
Well, thank you guys,
Yeah,
and thank you, Nikia.
you're welcome. You're very welcome. Maybe we can do a different folio next time, or I don't know, whatever you guys want. Oh, I got these in the mail today. These were
Yeah.
supposed to be. Let me get them. You go ahead. You talk. Let me go find them. It's not what they said they were antiques. So it was very misleading. But I'll show you because I think they're just dominoes. I'll show you.
April says she's not allowed to cook. I wish. My husband's line is he doesn't know how to cook. He'll cook a frozen pizza, and that's about it. But he will barbecue, like tonight. He's barbecuing, but like he's not one to, like, guys like to go out and really get on the grill and do all that. No, I do it mostly. Since we got the smoker, I probably do at least half. But I said if we got a smoker, I was going to learn to do it because I wanted to be able to use it, and it's not hard. Okay, Dawn.
Probably Sammy does.
You guys gonna go potty?
No, I lose everything. I'm just saying. I didn't go nowhere, so they can't be gone. Maybe if I get this big mess out of my way. Nikia.
Alina is 68, and I cook in the Instapot. It's like a pressure cook, and everything comes out so good and fast. And
Well,
my
maybe somebody will do a video on that then. I could cook along with y'all.
daughter.
Crock pot, okay. Instapot, forget it. Mixer, forget it. What did I do with those little things? I picked them up. Oh, I'm losing everything. My mind, that's what.
I think I use the air fryer probably more than anything. I was reading, because I know it's stupid, but I had to figure out how to cook hamburgers in there because I'd never done it. I didn't know how long or how to do it.
Well,
So I found this
never
recipe.
mind, I guess.
What was my recipe? But you melt butter, and then take that the bouillon it's called. I think it's better than bouillon, or I'm talking about, comes in the jar. It's better than something.
The cubes?
No, it's a jar, and it's like a
Our jar
paste.
has cubes in it.
It's better than bouillon. It's better than, I don't know what it's called, something like that. It comes in chicken, beef, or whatever. So you take like 2 tablespoons of butter, the ratio is 2 to 1. So 2 tablespoons of butter to 1 tablespoon of that. But I just eyeballed it. And you melt it and then mix it together real good and put that on both sides of your hamburger with pepper. And I threw them in the air fryer. They're so good. So good. My husband was gone last week. I ate 2 hamburgers that way. And then we had it last night.
Oh, they're in my robe pocket. Haha.
But that was so easy.
So I'm a little upset because they said these were Victorian. They were listed as Victorian trinket books.
Somebody made them, little domino books.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hand stamped by Monica.
Yeah, I made one of those ones for somebody. Yeah,
I mean, it is cute, like I like how they
yeah,
did it, but
not what misleading.
definitely, yeah, don't worry, I'll be emailing them. There's nothing Victorian about it. It's not a trinket box, goofballs. They're supposed to be auctioneers. But anyway, like I said, they're cute, but yeah, they're just dominoes.
Yeah, those are really cute. They have a lot of resin on the top. Looks nice.
Yeah.
I guess it's resin.
But yeah, so anyway, but it's not what I thought they were at all. I thought they were little trinket pillboxes, like some kind of little books, like top of it, but then it was like on a, almost like this was the top and there was a book and then here was like the trinket box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and what did it say?
It said it was a Victorian.
Your phone on?
Yeah, a Victorian trinket box. Victorian trinket box book or something like that. It's exactly how it was on my invoice.
Huh.
Yeah, so I was
The
mad.
domino book.
So yeah, so with shipping, because I missed the rest of this auction that I was in. And so with shipping, these were $21. Just saying.
They're very pretty.
They ain't $21 pretty.
Yeah, I'd be telling her though she needs to not be so misleading in her ad. Yeah, and they don't look
It wasn't
Victorian.
an ad, it was an actual auction, like from an auctioneer, like a
Oh, like an auctioneer. Oh.
So I was like, yeah, okay. And it was I won these for $8. So the 15% premium and the shipping
Then
is.
the shipping, yeah.
So I wasn't really happy about those.
I think one
But
of
I guess
the
they'll just have to stay because I'll do
crochet
this
tablecloths I bought, and I was all excited. I got it for like $25, but it cost $100 to ship it.
Oh,
I gotta learn my lesson on those because
oh my
everything has to
God.
be shipped.
Well, because they do a $10 handling fee on having to box it up, and some do it on each item, $10 an item. Like, you always have to read the things.
Yeah.
I try to just do my local auctions and go pick up. But we have a lot of old history here, so there's always good auctions. So I don't usually, I don't really have to buy stuff out of state auctions and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I may have to drive an hour, which isn't really that big of a deal if I get a lot of stuff, but
You get a lot of stuff, yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
Got anything else to show us, Nikia? No.
I don't know. Not really. You mean to do?
No. It's something you got in the mail or.
Off the top of my head. I didn't get nothing today. Oh, I got these things. I got those things today. That's what I got in the mail today. Derek says, what is that? It came in this big old package. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I didn't order anything that's not paper. I opened that up and these two little things in there. I mean, they could have just thrown them. They're not going to break. You know what I mean? They could have just thrown them in a little baggy thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, big, huge package.
Live and learn, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I'd be writing them though.
Oh, no, I don't know. I was going to sell, but I don't feel like doing that either.
You what?
I was going to do a pop-up sale, but I don't feel like doing that either.
That's up to you.
Let's go through my cards here. Victorian cards and see if there's anything I can find that might need soaked off since I didn't do that yesterday. Got a bunch of, I do have a lot of Victorian like bookmarks and things though. You guys would probably like those. They were on my list to get to, but I didn't. I'll show them then.
That you just got in?
Yeah, a little bit ago. They go with my I think they're bookmarks. Maybe not. There we go. Where did they go? They're down here. Yes, I think. I don't know. I haven't really looked at them. Candy's Pure Confectioners. That's a good one. I like looking at trade cards. That's probably a good one. See, like this needs soaked off. But there's nothing on the back really, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a little scrappy up there. Oh, I have some gorgeous, I paid up for it, but gorgeous shell hand painted book plates. Oh my god, from the 1800s. I can't wait for this to come. This will be coming very directly. This is, I'm not exactly sure. Handmade bookmarks. I mean, you can tell they're old, but I'm not sure what they're made out of.
Huh.
Something.
That's cute.
That's really pretty. I love that. 1903. I like things with the American flag in them. Maryland Casualty Company. The advertising. Christmas money card. That's a ink blotter. Can we tell? Maybe there are. I don't know. Just these ones as bookmarks. I see. That's an old ink blotter. Oh, what's that? Oh, it needs a little doodad. Look how big and nice this is.
Oh wow, those are nice.
Rose Irish.
What are those?
80s. It's advertising. Like trade. They're kind of like trade cards.
That is cool.
Still playing Garrick Theater. So it's advertising for this theater. This looks like this little thing came off of here, so I just need
Detroit, Michigan.
to get fastener or whatever on there. But yeah, that's gorgeous. That's a big
Yes.
piece. Yeah, I don't know. I just got some other ones in, even though I have a whole book full. And other ones I got to soak. Soaping did it. Little towel's messing up there. I have another one of those. Crackers and cakes. I do. I like looking at. This one you can't soak off. This one's scrappy there, but this is a good card. And then you can always tell the older cards because they don't have color like these. These were the original before they did coloring in it. I'm not gonna pull it off, but this is gonna be nice. This is a stove.
Oh,
There's a
I
big
see.
picture of a stove back here, so that one's gonna be a good one. But yeah, you can always tell the old ones because they just, or the original ones, because they don't have any color on them.
Color. Okay.
Yep. And usually they're just plain like that.
Leanna
So,
says you always find unique things. She does. She finds really cool things.
Exposition, Golden Gate Exposition, 1939 ticket. How about that? So Victorian pieces. Just like, some depending, like this is Singer. So, it just depends on different companies. It could be a trade card that's common, but then it has like some crazy company on it and makes it worth getting. This is in French. It's got a corner cut there. Look at that one. Like, that's really nice and old. And it was in a book, so it can soak off as well. Can't see what the advertising is for, but railroad maybe? Oh. S.H. Barrett and Company, Bandit King and Company. I don't know. That one's pretty interesting. Pinkelman's Vegetable Compound. Ten by 12 enlargement. Oh, you got a free enlargement every time you got this punched.
Oh,
Decorative art leathers. Wall hangings and furniture. 1893 Vogue says on that. Baldwin Brothers. Never heard of them. These probably are Singer. Yeah, so all these little hands probably go together they're all probably from Singer. Yep. Booksellers and stationers. Oh, there's another pretty one. Unfortunately, the butterfly is messed up there, but looks like it's a pop out type of thing. Yeah, it was kind of like a pop out. 1873, 1893.
that somebody scribbled something out at the top.
It's taped. They
Let's
taped it because it's bent right here,
I see.
and then the little wings, the top of the wings are off. It's hard for some stuff to. Oh, it's pianos. That's why. It's hard for, like these hold up for the most part. These scraps and stuff like that, they hold up pretty good. For how old they are.
Yeah.
And some just don't, but you'll never see them again. This is another stove one. That's going to be a good one. Doing my research and my doodads. Merry Christmas. That one's pretty too. Naughty Puss. Jane's Tonic. Vermifuge. No idea. For bronchitis, sore throat, or any bronchial disorder. Take the tonic. Damn it. Take my tonic. And this one's going to be a really good one. Sicilian Hair Renewer. Paul's Vegetable. I've never seen this one before.
Oh, she's cute.
It's in this. They put it in this little Victorian. Would have been a tin type holder, but I'm not going to try to pull it out because it's glued, so I can just pull it off. But they framed it.
Yeah.
But she is really pretty full. Pretty full. Pretty full.
Very pretty.
Burpees seeds. Yeah, this is all stuff I was gonna probably bring out. This needs soaked off. I hate
I did
soaking.
not have good luck soaking stuff off. I think maybe because my water was warm and not cold. But I lost a lot. Some of them, just all the color came off.
Really? Save your calves. Raise them without milk. Rides cream calf meal for gruel feeding, for dry feeding. Old booklet. And another one that needs soaked. I think most of these need soaked off. Alaska and Yukon Trail. Another good one. I think these are just calling cards. Maybe not. Some advertising. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, I love that. The real feather things.
Oh, bird.
Adorable. Dorbs. All these doodads. Frame mold. Oh, this looks like. What's a cigar? Is this a book? What is this? It came apart, but it was like a cigars probably came in it. So this what should have been glued together. Totem cigars. That's fantastic. Wish it wasn't broken here, but still, that's pretty awesome.
It does.
Gold and silver something. This German. I bet. Yep. 1896.
Pat Callahan says we forgot her.
What did we did? I shared it out. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pat. You can go back and rewatch. I'm so sorry. I made a little folio. Made a little folio. Now I'm just being nosy and going through some of the stuff I got.
She's just showing us some of her goodies.
Yeah, I'm not selling or anything. I was just going through some of the stuff I was gonna sell. I didn't get to last night. That's a nice one too. Liver bitters. Oh, and I love these. The paint ones. Palettes. Where's Oyster? I know she'll want that. Oh, is that ticket? Maybe that's another one. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Pat.
Me too. I would have sent you the link if you wanted to get in. I didn't think about
I
it.
don't know why you're not on my list when I share out. Aren't you in 3 Hens and a Chick on Facebook? Because that's how I did it. I just used everybody that's in 3 Hens and a Chick.
Well, it was yesterday afternoon. She asked.
I'm saying, but I shared out, and it should have shared to messages. Facebook Messenger. Under 3 Hens and a Chick sales. I shared it out on there. Well, that's a good one, too. Oh, Lordy.
She says I think that's I don't know what happened.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
Forget you. But I could have sent you the link to get in the back with us. But I didn't even get on screen with her because she was just showing us how to do this cute little folio. You gotta watch it. It's really cute.
Oh, this is a German newspaper from 1932. Not usually care for newspapers, but some of those oil things, some more cards, postal cards, 1906. I know Carol likes these. She likes the no color stuff.
Yeah.
Everything ivory soap. That's bank blotter.
I have to get her box together. I mean, I have it together. It's just.
I don't know.
What's that? Oh, the box.
That's it. Oh, these I found in my storage too. Cigarette cards. Ogden's. By the roadside. I believe it has all 50 in it. Yeah. And it was in this pack of Dunhill cigarettes out of London, New York. London, Paris, New York. I don't know. I never heard of them. That's about it. some letters. Oh, there's a nice one. Forest flowers, cologne.
She said it's okay. I will watch. Hello, everyone. We just got home from watching the twins.
Oh yeah. Everything a little calmer today, Pat. Everybody good as could be expected. I haven't heard from Elisa either. I was gonna message her and see how her husband was doing too.
Was he sick
Everybody
too?
got issues. Oh, he fell off a roof, broke
Oh,
his wrist, and it needs reset. So they had to go somewhere to, I don't know, wherever he was at. The closest hospital, I guess, was Louisiana, and he didn't want to do that. So they're so he drove home, I guess, and then they were going to the hospital or whatever.
like the day when Kenny came in, we cut his finger, and I said,
That's my number too.
he has another appointment with that on Thursday. I swear he's had more appointments with that darn finger. But I said, you gonna go out here to the hospital? And he goes, I don't think so.
The twins are hysterical. Oh yeah, I'm sure. He saw his cast off this morning. Who did? Elisa's husband? Oh, I hope not. I said, what is he doing on the roof? Stupid men. I said, don't they know we don't bounce back like we used to? You know, you break a bone, that shit's broken forever. You bump it, it re-breaks. Like, what are you doing on a roof? It's like, oh, he's clearing the leaves before the rain came out of the gutters. And I'm like, no, somebody should be doing that for you. Nobody needs to be up on a damn roof.
Yeah. No, I don't like it when my husband gets up there. Trust me.
Yeah,
Like, nothing for accidents.
You're not flexible no more. You're not as fast anymore. Like, no, stay the hell off the roofs. The roofs. Stay off them. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got up here.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go to the store and get my red wine vinaigrette and some chicken, some
Oh,
noodles.
yeah.
I think I have the noodles. Yeah, I'm going to make some, man.
All right. Sounds good. Well,
Yeah,
thank you,
it does
everybody, for
sound good.
coming. And thank you, Nikia.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you all.
Mhm.
Well,
Twins
then
are
we
so much
shall either, I don't know, me and Pat maybe have a pop-up or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll see you this weekend. But yeah, I'll let you know. I think, does somebody sell tomorrow? I forget. Carol told me.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, Gina and,
Oh, yeah,
or
Gina.
Wilhelmina. Sandy? Gina?
Sandy doesn't sell tomorrow, does she?
I don't know.
She sells the first. Oh, I thought Pearl sold on Tuesdays.
Maybe she was just suggesting. I have no idea.
Gina, yeah, tomorrow night. It's Wednesday. I thought Fred Pearl sold on Tuesday. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I don't know who sells what days, but
I know. Me either.
oh, it's a Thursday night or Friday night or Saturday. I don't know. There's lots of days to choose from this week.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything to do.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. We'll see y'all
I'll
later.
see you guys soon. Love you.
Thank you. Bye.